Miracles aren't just something that happens. Miracles are something that we see. So let me ask you something. When you hear the word miracle, what comes to your mind? Most of us, I think about rare moments, dramatic events in our lives, right? Where God steps in from the outside, so to speak, and a sudden healing happens, and an impossible turnaround happens. Something extraordinary happens. Usually happening to someone else rather than to us, right? We're taught to hope for miracles when we're desperate. But we don't really expect them in our ordinary life, do we? But what if that's not the whole story? What if the miracle isn't what happens around you, but what happens within you? So if you watch Jesus closely, you'll notice something. Yes, people are healed. Yes, lives are changed. But again and again, something happens first. Jesus restores sight, sometimes even before eyes are opened. He names faith before bodies are changed. He speaks peace even before circumstances shift. So the miracle begins as a change in how someone sees, isn't it? And Jesus once asked his disciples, having eyes, do you not see? Not because they were blind, but because they were still seeing through fear. So here's the quiet truth. Miracles are not violations of nature. They are expressions of love. Natural expressions of love. So anytime fear loosens and love takes its place, something real has happened, hasn't it? And that's the miracle, isn't it? It's a miracle, a Christmas miracle that happens every day. A parent choosing patience instead of anger, a miracle. A conversation that shifts and softens instead of escalates, a miracle. A moment when you stop defending yourself and choose peace, a miracle. Nothing flashy, nothing dramatic necessarily, but something holy for sure. Jesus didn't wait for perfect conditions. He healed at tables, by the roadside, in interruptions. The miracle isn't that the storm stops. It's that fear does. The miracle isn't that life suddenly works out. It's that God's love becomes visible and known. And this matters because if miracles are rare events for special people, most of us will just always feel like spectators. But if miracles are shifts from fear to love, then they're available everywhere to anyone. In your home, in your relationships, in how you speak to yourself, in how you see the person in front of you. So Jesus didn't come to show that God could occasionally break the rules of reality and how reality works. He came to show us what reality looks like when love is trusted. Yes. So here's the invitation for the week. For me, for you, for whoever. Just notice the moments when you have a choice. Fear or love. Judgment or mercy. Defensiveness or peace. And those moments are closer than you think. And when you choose love, even quietly, you're already standing inside a miracle. So the invitation to miracles this week for you. Until next time, God's love, God's joy, God's peace to you, that's within you. Take care.